I'm Dustin Grove. This week on Crossroads Politics.
We were shocked when we got these numbers back.
New poll shows we're losing faith in both political parties and our own leaders. We'll break down the numbers and talk about why. Also,
whatever you can do, state of Indiana, to help us make Indiana safer.
Indiana action on immigration, why the White House border czar visited this week, while protesters outside carried a message of their own. And teacher pay. Indiana has made some big gains the past few years, so why are some still worried it's not enough? That and more all ahead right now on Crossroads Politics. Hello and welcome. As a state, most Hoosiers believe we're on the wrong track. Frustrated with who we've elected, frustrated over the issues, and not too fond of either political party. Those are the results of a new poll out this week from Independent Indiana, the organization created this year to help promote independent candidates. It was done through North Star Opinion Research, a firm that's done polling for Republicans. So here it is. Out of 600 voters, 53% believe Indiana is headed in the wrong direction. Almost half, 49%, have an unfavorable opinion of President Trump, and 43% have an unfavorable opinion of Governor Braun. Only 24% favorable for the governor. Here's Nathan Gotch, Executive Director of Independent Indiana, responding to those numbers.
It tracks with what we're seeing when we talk to people one-on-one. So many folks tell us, look, we just don't feel good about the current state of Indiana politics. We're not really a fan of either party. We don't like our current leadership. And that comes from people who identify as Republicans, as independents, and as Democrats. But it's hard to know if these anecdotal stories are representative of an entire group. This poll makes it very clear that these people who don't feel like things are working right now are not alone.
And to that point, most had unfavorable views of both major parties, 45% unfavorable for Republicans, 43% unfavorable for Democrats. Nearly 7 in 10 Hoosiers, 69%, say the two-party system leaves too many people out. As for Governor Braun's poll numbers specifically, a spokesperson for the state GOP responded with this statement here saying, "This poll is deja vu of every other unreliable political poll that claimed Mike Braun's campaign was struggling, only for him to win with the largest margin of victory for Indiana governor in more than 40 years. The statement goes on to say, Independent Indiana may underestimate Governor Braun, but Hoosier voters have demonstrated they are confident in the governor's agenda. Now, another big topic on this survey was about redistricting. We've been covering this for a while now as lawmakers weigh whether to hold a special session to do that here, as we've seen in other Republican-dominated states. The White House is looking for Indiana to redistrict to try and pick up a few more GOP seats in the House next year. The results from this poll from Independent Indiana show about half are against that idea of redrawing our congressional maps.